How can you make a breakthrough in your search for love? Do you ever say things like, I don't think I'm ever going to find love. I've given up on love. I just can't find the right person. Things never work out. I'm never going to find love. You see, every situation is different, but if you are serious about finding and indeed maintaining love, because they're both super important and super different, if you want to improve your chance of meeting the one and growing an amazing relationship together that lasts forever, keep watching. I'm going to show you how. First of all, you have to be open-minded. You know, we get so consumed. Have they got a six-pack? Have they got nice hair? Are they tall? Are they wealthy? If you ask the wrong questions, you'll get the wrong answers. You have to be open-minded. Does this person have a good heart? Are they fascinating? Could I spend my life with them? Are they kind? Are they interesting? You see, superficial standards really limit the pool of potential partners. And if you go for a six-pack, lovely teeth, great hair, real looker, then what are you going to do when they get sick or they get ill or they gain some weight and they're not like that anymore? You got to be aware that there's a big pool of people that you could love and that could love you. And if you have a checklist of what you want in a relationship, look at it again, take some things off, because if you're looking for perfect, unless you have absolute perfection to offer back, it's not going to work. So look at your checklist and think, well, these are musts, but these, actually they're not that must. I can negotiate some of these away. And make your checklist real, based on real values. Is this person kind? Are they funny? Have they got a good heart? Look at what you want. Take a minute and think about what you really, really want in a person. And then think about, hey, the person I want, the qualities they have, what kind of person do they want? You're amazed at how many women I meet go, I want someone really fit. And I say, are you fit? No, I never work out. Well, maybe you should have that in common. I want someone who's super giving. I want someone who's super wealthy. Many people who've married someone wealthy say they're always working, they're always on the phone. I never see them. But when you ask for someone super, super wealthy, take a minute and think, what does that involve? Are they working 16 hours a day? Are they always on a plane? Is that what you really want? One of my clients wanted a rock star. She found me, she said, oh my God, it was the worst life ever. It was okay till I had a baby, and then it was like, I can't take this baby around the world. This is a horrible life for a baby. They're in a hotel room with a nanny. My husband is up all night, sleeping all day. We don't do any sightseeing. And when the kid was going to school, she said, that's it. I can't go on tour anymore. He's really upset I'm not with him, but my child has to go to school. She left that relationship, said I found someone normal, never been happier. I don't know why I thought being a rock star's wife was wonderful. It was awful. I recently watched a documentary with Val Kilmer, and he said my acting was hell for my wife. She's an actress too, Joanne Wally. He said, when I got into parts, it was hell for her. And it wasn't hell, obviously. They had a lot of good things going on, but even he saw that his commitment to method acting ruined his marriage. So be careful what you ask for in love. Think about what you need. You need someone there, someone committed, someone devoted. And if you're finding a rock star or an athlete or a multi-billionaire, maybe they can't do that. Maybe they can. Just be aware of what you really, really, really want in a relationship, because the more you know what you want, the more you can get it. And as you focus on what you do want, you can release old, limiting beliefs and install powerful ones instead. So be very positive about what you want. Don't say things like, well, there's no men left. You know, when you get to 40, you're more likely to be abducted by an alien than find love. There's no chance of finding love over 50. Men only want girls that look like models. Girls only want men that have loads of money. The person I want isn't available to me. Have a different mindset. I have an open heart. I'm a good person. Somebody will love being with me, and I will love being with them, because here's the truth. You are somebody's fantasy dream come true. You don't know it, but it's true. There is someone who will love everything about you, the way your body is, the way your smile is. They will love everything about you. And now evaluate your beliefs about dating. Low self-esteem and being needy are one of the biggest obstacles to finding love. The belief that you don't deserve love, that you're not worthy of love, may be deeply buried in your subconscious mind, but it will affect you powerfully and manifest itself in all kinds of acts of self-sabotage. Many people say, I know it's not going to work out. Sure, it's going to go wrong. Why don't I mess it up early by questioning this person, being difficult, acting out? You see, if you believe you are unworthy of love, there are many ways that shows up. The classic is checking someone's phone. Where have you been? Why aren't you back in time? Who are you talking to? Why did you buy that? But there are other ways that are very different. One is acting out so badly that the relationship ends early. And you did that because you didn't believe it would work. And so you brought about its ending prematurely and said things, I knew wouldn't work out. I knew that would go wrong. You made it go wrong because you knew it would go wrong. And if you knew it would go right, you wouldn't have done that. It's okay to be vulnerable when it counts. You see, one of the basis of relationships, we choose people who share our vulnerabilities. When you're busy pretending you're not vulnerable, I'm great me, everything's perfect, my life is amazing, it's much harder to bond and connect. We are wired to find connection, avoid rejection. When you appear perfect and when you show no vulnerability, then you can't find connection. And that doesn't work for anyone. You can either be completely closed off or share too much because you're not accepting that it's okay to be vulnerable. And being vulnerable can be incredibly bonding, not all the time. But choose a comfortable middle ground. Don't pretend everything is great, my life's perfect, I'm amazing, everyone loves me. And the opposite of that, the other end of the scale, is everyone cheats on me, I always get dumped, nothing works out, I'm always misled, I always meet cheaters or people who won't spend money or who let me down. So you don't have to be either of those. Be in the middle. Be open, be honest, be real, because if someone's going to fall in love with you, they have to fall in love with the real you. If they fall in love with the one who pretends to be perfect, they're going to be kind of shocked when you can't keep that going. If they fall in love with the one who's always hurt and always let down, it becomes their job to fix you, and it's your job to fix you, no one else's job but yours, and you can do it really, really well. When you accept it's your job to fix, you can get to work, do an amazing job of fixing you. And you can express yourself without being defensive or oversharing or pretending your life is perfect. So continue to work on yourself. And if you want to break free from limiting thoughts, from blocking beliefs about love, because I promise you, you only need to do one thing to find and maintain love, and that is believe that you are worthy of it to such an extent that it becomes not a fleeting thought, but a fixed belief. I am worthy of love. I'm deserving of love. I find love. Love finds me. I grow an amazing relationship that lasts forever. We all want love. If you want that, if you want to be free of the beliefs that say, no, it's not going to happen to you, there's no good men left. I mean, where does that even come from? Of course there's good men left and good women too. So to break free from these limiting, blocking, harmful beliefs that aren't even true, click the link below. Sign up for my 21-day relationship challenge. And you never know, you could find the person of your dreams. in a matter of weeks. So many people have done that. I get invited to so many weddings, so many engagements, so many pictures will say, hey, I did your course. I didn't just find love, it found me. I fell in love with someone I'd known for years. Someone said to me, I did your course. And who would have believed this? I fell in love with my next door neighbor. I hadn't even noticed him. I did your course, and he came up and said, wow, there's something about you. I have got to get to know you. And they're still together. Because what did she change? One thing. She decided she was magnetically lovable. He picked that up. He tuned into that magnetically lovable. They're still together. That could be your story too. I really hope it is. Join the challenge. Let's make it happen for you. Check out my next video here.
There's elements of the bad boy that in some ways are, we look for even in the good person that we end up with. You may marry a good man, but it's hot when you marry a good man